What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? Since today we are obviously doing another play-by-play, as you can see by the title, by the thumbnail, and I'm doing Chaac. I played Chaac on stream last night. For you, this will be a couple nights ago, and it felt really good in the jungle. I snowballed a little bit, so I wanted to play it. I know this is a very popular god. It's a god you guys love, and you guys get really upset when I say he's bad. And then he was playing the minor league a little bit. I don't think he was that great, but he was playing the minor league. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what he's got going on for him, because as of right now, I'm kind of thinking he's actually decent. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're gonna test it. We're going Eye of the Jungle. We're going boots 1 as we've been starting. We do not need mana potions because of our sustain. We are gonna get beads because they have a Fenrir. I feel like every time I record one of these, there's a Fenrir. Like, I don't even understand. I don't get it. We're against like a 15-star Freya, but this guy and this guy have been in so many of my games lately. It's actually mind-blowing. Ooh, the server's a little laggy too. Feel the bouncing. Nice beads. Nice beads. So with Chaac, I get why you guys like him. I get it. I truly do. I understand. He's honestly very straightforward. If you're patient and relaxed, he's really good. This server is so bad. Oh no, you see this jumpiness? Ooh, baby, this is gonna be a bad one. What the heck?
Yes.
Yep, bad server. Just double checking. So anyway, as long as you're patient with this god, you will do very well. Like, the more patient you are and less rushed you play, the better Chaac is overall. As weird as that sounds, you usually feel like you want to get in and do everything right away. But he's got better combos. Throwing your axe down and then ulting off of it, very strong. Throwing your axe down, throwing your 3, so you can cover more range with the slow is really strong. He's got a lot of different ways to be used, and on top of that, stacking up your autos is going to give you more mana. So you got a lot of mana sustain on the god. And then on top of it all, his passive after the 5 basics also gives you reduced cooldown on the ability to use it on. So if you're 5 stacked and you won, it's on a very, very short cooldown. 8-second cooldown. The ability's already on a short cooldown with no CDR built. It is wild, man. I hope this server straightens out. It says 45 ping, but that is definitely not the case. They're prepping for the big patch tomorrow, which is going to be very interesting. I'm going to record a couple more videos for that. And ooh, are they running tier Fenrir in this lane, or was that the jungler? Oh no, he was jungling. Good kill. Good counter kill. Weird gank. My Freya's really afraid to go, or their Freya's really afraid to go up. I might have just walked over a ward. He's playing so far back. This is kind of a waste of time, but I want to go in and poke. I'm gonna back here. At least a little bit of gold. I'm gonna end up selling a potion, get full boots. Yeah, bye. I'm out. I'm out, dude. They're not playing up. I'm sorry. So yeah, gonna go ahead, like I said, leech, grab these booties. I'm gonna go attack speed boots. Usually I would go warrior tabby, but I actually like having the attack speed boots for jungle clear, for getting the 5 stacks on the passive. It's very, very strong. Like I already explained, the mana sustain part of it, the CDR part of it, the in a team fight, it's massive. Plus you're already 3ing people and slowing them and able to auto attack a bunch more, so it feels really good to play around some attack speed boots. Notice this, I've had a lot of people ask me rotations. They're like, how do you know where to go next? Well, everything should be in a relative order. If we start red and then I go to speed, that means red and blue are going to be on close timers. So if my solo's never not there on time, like as soon as it spawns one time, then we'll be able to get to it like this. I'm gonna go over and secure this, and I'm just bouncing around based on when they spawn or what needs to be defended. I'm doing this just in case their jungler decided to come over here and try to invade. I'm gonna hold this for your homie. Got him the XP, and now I'm gonna go get my speed. It might not be optimal for me right now to go all the way from here to blue and then back, but I'd rather secure it from their jungler. They're really focused on this dual lane. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. So they crack in. We can be a little bit more aggressive now. I do a lot of damage. I'm just really worried about the laggy server, to be honest. Nice, dude. should kill this guy. Easy kill, dude. You kill Squishy so easily. Notice I just played that patient. I wasn't even looking for the gank there really, because the ability for them to lock me down is super scary, and I don't want to give them that opportunity. I'm ahead of the jungler by 2 levels. He's gone for the dual lane gank twice now, and I've just been playing relaxed, patient, see what I can do. I really don't have crazy kill potential right now unless somebody's low. I'm gonna go over here, just create a little bit of pressure, then probably back. I love this skin, man. I really kind of shit on this skin, to be honest. Oh, I didn't hit those backs. That's awkward. I shit on this skin a little bit because I didn't think it was very good when Hi-Rez kind of launched it and released it. But when you play it, when you feel the auto attacks in the skin, especially in this form, they're really cool. They are very, very cool. All the abilities look good. They aren't super crazy or unique or anything. They just look good and they're clean. Now I'm gonna go for a not hybrid build. I'm gonna go for a one-tapper build. I know you guys like the one-tapper builds. It's more fun when you're playing the jungler and you want to just when you want to just run somebody down and kill them. Going hybrid now, it's been nerfed a little bit, so it's not as strong. It's not as broken as it was. It's still viable, obviously, but it's not as broken as it was. So you're seeing it less often. So you're seeing the one-shot builds, the full damage builds coming back, and I like that. It's just more enjoyable. Their Fenrir should be around this blue buff right now. You saw him go for the gank, and so my Sugumi ulted and it failed. I'm gonna try to wait a second because he was poked. I don't know that he would have healed too much. There we go. Yeah, this should be really good. Really good gank. So notice the combo. Axe, ult, because the combo does more. It's better to combo off of it. You always want to ult off of it. And then you're able to 2 without bouncing to your axe because it's not triggered anymore. You're able to do more damage right on top of yourself, and then you can 3 if you want to chase them down. That's like the easiest combo. By far the easiest combo. I'm gonna back here because my dude's backing. I hope they let me. Yeah, we're good. My rotations have not been perfect this game, obviously, but they're not bad at all. So yeah, it's just so you guys know, if the axe is out, so if this 1 is out, you'll dash the location off of the 2 doing the damage you pass through, blah blah blah. Oh sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Looked at the wrong thing. Hold on, let me clear and break it down for you guys so you guys can see it at the same time. Level up your 3, by the way, so you have a little bit more healing. It's going to be much better. Dude, am I drunk? I can't find it where it talks about this. I don't know if I'm drunk. Am I drunk? In the comments below, please tell me, am I drunk? I always thought Chaac did more off his ult. I know if your axe is out, you can bounce it with your 2. You can throw your 3 and it'll heal on it. I always thought if you ulted over top of your axe, it had more damage. Dude, this server is still horrible. This is mind-blowing. This shit is so hard to play around. I'm gonna drop a ward over here to make sure we have vision. Plus they're doing the red buff. I'm gonna play up since my beads are up and they're here. And I just had a really clean ult. He's outrunning my slow somehow. I'm not really sure on that one. My soul Mr. Ult is close. It's hard though with this lag. It's really hard. Man, I could have sworn that was a thing. That's mind-blowing. Now I feel like a potato. You know, learn something new every day. I don't know why I thought that. I could have sworn that was the case.
Enemy missing left. Cancel that.
I could have sworn that was the case. Am I just missing something right now? I really want to know. I don't see anything where it talks about the ult doing more on it, so I must be a fucking potato. All right, anyway, we'll forget that. I literally thought that for a little while, a long while, obviously. Anyway, the combo still feels really good like that, because it eats. Dude, does it make the circle bigger on the axe or something? Man, I could have sworn it did. So I'm still gonna pretend it does do something, whether it does or not, because like I said, I was pretty sure it did something, and I feel like a potato now either way, no matter how you look at it. So we're gonna go Jotuns, and I was talking about the builds. I was talking about hybrid builds being nerfed a little bit. So I am gonna go just a damage build. I'm gonna look at as much damage as possible. I'm gonna get a brawlers because they have a Freya. I'm not gonna get it now. I'm gonna go Jotuns into brawlers because I want to be able to kill the Freya. I want to be able to kill the tier through his sustain, and I don't want the Fender to just sit there autoing me and sustaining with this 2-up. Yeah, it's unplayable for these people. Man, this is bugging me out. Wild. So game's fairly even. The solo lane is now ahead. Like, he's got a good bit of a lead. So I'm gonna play around killing this duo lane, which is hard without blink, and with the vision they have, it's very hard without blink. See if we can't set up for gold.
Enemies incoming.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that. I want to set up for gold. Should be pretty free. Even if he blinks, it should be pretty nice. They're coming over to defend. I don't know why. Once the Scorpion's pulled, if you're not right there, you might as well just let it go. It has no health. This guy hit level 10 while I wasn't paying attention. Shit. I want to gank this guy. The lag is letting him just outrun me. Holy hell, dude. This is so rough. If the servers are like this today, might catch me on Apex, to be honest. Oh man.
Be right back.
I'm kind of excited for the patch to come out though. The new get to test out the hidden blade builds with the extra damage and the raw ability power that it'll have now. Dude, this guy's bouncing. I can't tell. Oh, he's just dead. Oh, he stunned him. Did he just outplay my dude? Yeah, he outplayed him. My dude's alive though. What? Am I? That 2 should have landed. I think it's just laggy, so it didn't land. Team's fighting over there now, which is rough. I'm gonna push this wave. I'm gonna back. I'm gonna try to get to gold because that gold is going to get pulled and it's gonna get secured by the Poseidon. They know I'm backing now. We're gonna grab our vision and we're gonna head out. I don't think we make this with the lag and without speed buff, but maybe we do. Oh, nice, boys. That's a big kill. If I can get here, I can clean up.
Group up. Group up. Group up. Group up.
What the fuck? My ult just canceled itself. You guys see that shit? My ult canceled itself, bro. I won and would have ulted all 3 of them, and it just didn't go off. Wow, that's crazy. All right, well, lag 1, me 0 is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. This happens sometimes. You get set back. We're still up a ton of gold. So even when we lose fights, I'm not going to stress over anything. It's not the end of the world. It's unfortunate. Even if it's like a misplay, like you miss an ability, say I go into that fight and I whiff all my stuff, like truly just whiff all my stuff. It doesn't mean the game's over by any means. Smite right now is decided at like the 18 to 25 minute mark, and it's usually off of a major fight. Like one major fight happens and then you just get fire and get a bunch of towers and the game's kind of hard to come back from. So I don't stress over these matches too much. This should be a good kill though. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh, he just did a lot of damage actually. He just healed for so much, dude. Oh my gosh, if he gets a stun or a dash off, ooh, it was almost up. Gotta help mid. We're pretty much just counter rotating right now, which is perfectly fine. Our team is very sustainable and tanky. There we go, nice. The bouncing around, dude, it's crazy. Bro, if this just lets me throw it. All right, well, you know, here we are. Our ult's almost back up already. It's on a 60-second cooldown with no fucking. Hey, CDR really, we have Jotuns. We are not stacking full CDR yet.
Attack the gold fury.
I want to do gold. No, gold's free. Gold's free. I have enough to ultimate if anyone pushes in, so we should just be able to secure this. Nice job, boys. Nice, boys. Huge grouping. So on the counter side of everything, I don't know what that was. All right, he's ulting. On the counter side, if I'm them, you don't defend that gold. You just keep farming. You're not going to make it there in time. And if you do, you int like that. Even if in some world he was even close to stealing it, which he was not. You don't do that. You will die going in, and it's just not worth. You might as well get your XP and your farm during that time. Go push a wave, go take some back camps, go invade the enemy's jungle because we're on the other side of the map. Do something useful with your time. Don't just go stand there and try to be a hero who steals gold over and over again, because in reality, unless the other team's doo-doo, it's very unlikely you're stealing it. So say you steal it 1 in every 5 times, you could just guarantee your own farm 5 out of 5 times, and it's going to be drastically better for you, especially if you're planning on carrying that map. So just focus on doing that. We have a level up on the jungler. He's got a stone cutting, so he has a ton of pen. So even if we were going hybrid, he'd still be able to shred us if we ever tried to 1v2 on him. I'm just gonna look for the deep vision here. We're gonna do this fire, which is good. My team's looking to actually do objectives. This soul full shreds, full shred on the soul. I'm gonna protect her for the next fight, because if we can win the next fight and she's alive, we do fire for free. So I'm gonna play around diving if it's there, if killing the prey is there. But outside of that, I'm gonna be looking to see what's happening in my soul in the team fights. Just because you're not playing support doesn't mean you have to be, or you can't be the one like helping out your team in the back line. Sometimes you have aggressive jungle or supports. We have a Horus who is probably gonna be very aggressive and then back off and heal. That heal is not gonna peel enough. Playing up a little bit. I see tier behind, so I'm not full committing. Notice I want to know where everyone is if I go deep this late in the game. I'm gonna definitely be annoying to this guy. Got a big ultimate. I'm watching out for that Kraken. Soul got the kill onto him. Still gonna play up, eating that ult, which is fine. Oh, he did shred me, dude. I tried to get my 2 off in time. Misplay. My soul was safe. I shouldn't have helped her. I misplayed there. Like I said, I was looking to protect her. Oh no. See, this is where it gets bad. Me dying sucks, right? Like, that's terrible. But they just died 1v2 over there in the duo lane.
Yes, your right tower is under attack.
Why don't they have anti-heal? You decided to go wing blade instead of anti-heal. Even I have anti-heal, dude. I'm being trolled. I'm being big boy trolled right now. All right, so we're going on to our next item. I'm really liking items like Serrated Edge right now for pen, like especially this early in the game, but I am going to go for the Heartseeker. My goal here is finish Heartseeker, finish my starter item, and then decide what pen item I want to go late.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, they have, he has way too much healing right now. That's why I even have anti-heal. I don't know why they would even take the fight if they don't have anti-heal. It's stupid. It sucks if he misses autos, that's why they die, but you have to look at the items and the builds and everything before you just go in. You have to have a reason for fighting too. There's nothing on that side of the map. That fight is always gonna be bad. Our fight in mid was also stupid, don't get me wrong. It was, we got to pick on tier and my soul was safe. I should have known he was going to be safe and I should have just backed off, and then we could have gone and done portal demon. Oh, okay, this is not good. We should be able to do this fast enough before they get in. I'm gonna pop a health potion in the event of the fight. He's soul ulted to just to pull it secure. They're gonna be able to split right for free. Horus is heading over there, so I don't have to worry about that. Pretty much just gonna stay squatted. Yeah, I mean, he's gone. I hear you, and I understand what you want to do here.
Your right tower.
This guy's super squishy. Oh, that dash actually just railed me. I don't care about this guy because he's a support. We're just not worried about him. Huge. I'm gonna try to go to this guy. Should be pretty free. That Freya hurts, so we're gonna avoid damage from the Freya. She's level 18. She's huge. I have anti-heal, but getting on her is gonna be very difficult, and insta killing her is not an option without my ultimate up, really, in my opinion, unless somebody catches her off guard, which might have just happened. Never mind. Never mind, dude. See, that should never happen to her. She misplayed really badly there. Really badly. Without us having like crazy CC available, we shouldn't kill her. I mean, knockup is the best CC, don't get me wrong. Like, a knockup is the one CC that truly does give you that one tapper potential, which she got knocked up by Horus. But She shouldn't have allowed that to happen. That's just big misplay. She made plays 2 fights in a row and then misplayed. She's going to full auto attack build too, which isn't that scary, oddly enough. We should have gone for fire. They went for gold, which is fine, but I think we should have gone for fire with soul on this side of the map. I'm gonna back. If they get the gold fury, I get my item. I wasn't really paying attention to their calls. That was not good on my parts, but also not the end of the world because they had no way of going to that gold. Plus me going to fire looks like we might pull fire. They're gonna definitely prioritize that. We have to go to that fire. So we gotta go over there. All right, see what these guys are doing. We did gold and they're deciding to do this. Don't do that shit. Do an objective, back, go to the next objective. If the next objective is like covered, like we have wards or whatever, then you can go ahead and back and then go get your buffs and everything. Ooh. This is big, this is big, this is big. Wish I was a little bit faster, but this is big. Oh, big gamer status, big Stomperino, dude. We're going straight to fire. We got to pick under the tower. We got to pick up Poseidon. I'm just able to kind of do what I want in these fights because they aren't hard CCing me. That Fender really wants to dive my soul. Soul is a very difficult god to kill if he's playing 100%, and my dude's playing really well. So I'm not going to worry about him like I said I was. Oh, you guys notice these FPS drops? I just noticed I'm getting FPS drops. I never get FPS drops. It has to have something to do with this server, which is weird. You'd think server lag wouldn't affect it, but you can see whenever the server glitches, the pit. Yeah, okay. There's some stuff going on right now, boys. There is some gamer stuff going on today. This does not feel good at all. This feels really bad. I'm gonna assume they're still lagging.
Yes.
So okay, dude, I was sitting there, I'm like, is my graphics card dying? Am I gonna be out of a graphics card here? But yeah, it's just the servers affecting everything awkwardly. Help.
Cancel that.
Hold your head high, vessel. You have done the impossible.
I did not want to dive. I like that they're playing really saving over these towers. Yeah, the other team's quitters, bro. Every game I get against these guys, they're quitters.
An excellent show of
Why don't we hit just once so they don't have 6? That's kind of how my brain works sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So Chaac is feeling really good, especially at dive in the backline with the amount of damage that you can do. I know that wasn't a full game and it was weird with the stuttering, but like every fight I went into, I was able to clap somebody. Yes, they could Aegis it and Aegis all your big burst damage, but if you see an Aegis come out while you're ulting on top of them, just run away. Like use that last little bit of the CC meter in your ult to just back off, and you'll be safe. Your abilities will be coming up soon because your cooldowns are so low, and you'll do a lot of damage in the next rotation of abilities. You also have to realize that on Chaac you have a support aspect where you can drop that 1 on the ground and then 3 that covers a huge area. It's a massive slow. People do not like to run through it, and when they do, your team feels more comfortable fighting in it because it's easier to hit their abilities or their autos. So remember, Chaac has multiple playstyles, doesn't have to be super rushed. The more patient you are, the better he seems to do. I've had a lot of fun on him. I hope you, I don't know what that was. I hope you guys have had a lot of fun on him, or are still having fun on him. I actually think I'm on the tier list a little bit, so shh. In the next tier list, if you see it, know where it came from. And if I'm playing him on stream, I'm not trolling. I've been having a lot of fun on him. I hope you guys like the play-by-plays. Please hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and drop a comment. Let me know what other god and role combo you want me to do for these videos.